Now that we are listening onto the server, let's create our first pathway or route. We'll declare the at variable dot get for get request, and this function will take two parameters. The first one's going to be the pathway itself, so let's call this test. And the second one is a function with two arguments, rec res. Now we can send whatever we want. So to test, let's console something out. Okay, so if we were to go to this endpoint on the URL or the web browser, we should be able to see console.log something show up in the terminal. Let's test that out. Localhost, and what is our port? 4454. And it works. So that shows that the endpoint is communicating with the client browser because that's what we're trying to visit, pinging to this function, consoling something. Now let's send something to the client browser. This is going to be more of the DOM. Let's say res.send hello world. Now if we access the browser, sorry, typo, it's res, not rec, res.send hello world. And this is what shows up. So just to go back, we set up an app.get function to set up a get request to an endpoint called test. Once we do that, we set up a function for request and response, and we send a response to say hello world.